nyame ba enne nso wotie me ewe fidi kesi so me de ame chie ma na me bom paiman kwanku bia wonam me so ete nyame ndi enya me masam nyame asam ewie bri kokoban sam anyame de ma na me de ame sran kwanku bia nsama wotie ne nne anasa wo hwe me ewo TV so anase any network bi a wo hwe me no ana wo tie me no for some way serious because won kwaje ejina nyame nkom sha wahye nam na sam so na me ne wo bri so ne hina gu so why because nkom sha ba ko pe se be me pe nyame bufo hye be sori awa asase so na wiasa many ira America now so United Nations now so amaya huru bebre now so sa nyame commission na me mpa ebo ne say sa wo betie video amebo ana wo hwe bi fa mpa ebo paw sa de we be che wiase mu biero na wonim nyame aka awo Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 up to 7 or say for everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under the sun. Bibia whenever our asasisu minim sabuji tum say your bride wo but one day so ube. Now when verse 7 can say a time to keep silence and a time to speak. Yawo bra esa wo ka wanu tum. Yawo bre so a esesa wo kasa. De metwe wadwen sense nyame asem bi wo hɔ a ewiyi bre nyame pese ka ho asam a sa kokobon sam nyame de wo we. Cause ne kabre eni eda bi ba ye ntumi nka bio. Adentina me kasa Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18 akase bie ni so ade huni ni no memma beye basa. It means nyame ne nkomhye bia wa shato ho ama wiase no se me ne wo enya ho suohunu ye bebo ye brate se wiase eda ho ne yense but I know se nyame nkomhye bia so wa hye a ejina twero konkron so no nyame de breto na nyame ma sabri bi ho a ese Christopher de yadwedi nyame nkomhye aye wie bre kokobo echi a anie ontina nansen me ne wusua the worship, the true worship osoma osoro gitum na sabri we ene ese Christopher ye fa ye nyame som serious na ye fa ye mpai bo serious ye nkwaji ho adwuma ye fa na nyobre so na ye de so na popo eye ye nkasa ye nkwaji adwuma ewie because enche ye kombe do se be nyame dwuma ye besom nyame nanso na ye too late. So I'm praying say nansemi nyame emara mo konkon di chi ne bie me ne watwem ama ye hu no brekwa ye wom na ye mpaw. So we pray ye da was say nyame a wo so and nanso me mpai bo ne sef na mo konkon so kasa na ma wo maitie te wani e wo Jesus Christ na mo ti. Amen. Yamema, we are talking about the true worship. Na ye can't true worship a ye soma esi nyame so na enjina nempebia na fi enidia wode matwedi ampon yankopon na wode suo na woppo esum yame na emwonwa se neighbor sam eye na fam de bia se nempa bagia tum se wokwa asorfia kosum yame na ehu hia na be too late because yes we in the New Testament you want sorry the Corinthian church, the Thessalonica church, you find saying Philippian church, the Roman church, the Church of Christ, the Church of the funny saying God, the church of nyame so even the book of Revelation, you know, ye will Philadelphia church, nyame de na ma ebekwa heaven eto to esmo. In the prophecies or you saw oba. Nan come sha etwa to no. Nyame hyen come say nyame so mo beche tu. Nempako ba kwa besom nyame a oyo so ne asase. Ene nempako ba kwa ebesom prensa. 2 ways. Revelation chapter 14 verse 7. Metai kan na ye wiebri kokobo etwa to. Osna mehunobɔ fa woti na masoro fonforo kra da sampa a etwa to so ka kra man kasa na musuku etimi sa asam we ya asam be kɔ wiase nyina na ɔde ne kase etiem sɛ yensoro nyankopɔn yen hyɛ ne yimi efisa na tembo don edu na kyɛ sɛ bɔfo we enye soro abɔfo ɛyɛ nyame somafo bi ebe soma wɔn na ɛyɛ asafo bi a nyame de na wie biri nkom hyɛ bɛhyɛ mo nsa na on betwe wadwen say wiase wie yedu, that means bofo no onimbre. And this time praying is say we need Nehemiahs as leaders in our churches. We need a solar king the four omukura spirit of Ishaka a omu honebre na omaka ho asam kyerɛ asafomma nyamemma wiase wie yebreni. Why? Bofo ne say suro nyankopon na hye ne mi efise na tembo don edu na som nyame a oyo so ne asase epo anisi yo no nti bofo na appeal say yes som nyame ewe pray. Then if you go to verse 9, because verse 8 from Revelation chapter 14 the Babylon biba hwiase, and we own the Babylon yen kaboma isi wo Genesis 11 nempa ba ko adwen a nebreso fo ni nyina gitumu se ye si dan bi de agedin e de age ye ho nkwa no no na ya misane esas no so. And the second time Daniel chapter 3 kenkat ne so kawiase bom aye som e ka nebreso fo bom wo som na esane mpa bi gina orinti. Revelation chapter 14 verse 8 na kasa Babylon, that means in kabom sombi basiaba na ya memma wo wie bibia diaka ene samode nhye ene mombra betudwa na winim on say the first engine say so yakopon na som nyame na oyo so ne asase no, that bofo no betwe adwen si osoma e kyese nyame na obaade. And in the Genesis ana yame kyere ne tumi so no na obaade nto ye osoma hyehye e dis situation mo. Genesis chapter 2 verse 1 to 3 o say nation na obaade e dot so son o ye homeda anyame na de si wo hyira da ne te ho ye no konkron ne botai ne say ono no di adas se nyame na obaade. Ezekiel chapter 20 verse 12 and 20. So the purpose nyankopon baade no e de dot to sunson si woni say wo de kai say ono on creator ono ne wiase we eye ne dia Ghana for the 6 month kai say Kwame Nkrumah no beje fa hodie magana nti nyame ne power aye na den odi si won wo soma wo de kai say ono no baade. And number 2 ono na bofo di kan etwe wadwe say yenkosom sa nyame no, because on come show Daniel 7:25 say ye bese sanyame mbra ese saba
ensi won kwan.
Okay. Open idea na Constantine ye fa homeda no.
Well, ni media kakra minim say Constantine no de homondam nsesae e baaye.
Okay.
Homondam nsesae no e ba e ma asoro no adwendwen panimfo.
Eye Rome na wagye atom so no de kwesi da baaye. Oninti bofo a tosumiensa no. Revelation chapter 14 verse 9. Or say, if anyone worship the beast, so be sum abone ne honi na gene so shade o wensa na wo mpo so a wo be nom nyankopon ne bufuo ona na metwe adwen san komse wi eya appeal na na me ne okase abo no honi ni say wo mbetumi a convince wiase hin aka wiase abom na ono ne nhyehyɛ wiase begye atum ade aye dwuma nti ma bossa video we repeating several times concerning yamesom nkabom a room in a didemu. Say we this video my bonus several times, but member na senti.
Religious leaders from around the world have issued a joint appeal for international politicians to agree to a new global deal to combat climate change. Christian, Buddhist, Muslim and Jewish leaders were among those attending the gathering at the Vatican hosted by the Pope.
Hosted by who? Religious leaders, Buddhists, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, collaboration with the political powers. Rome a Pope to suffer. Mombrani young cambo mompaye. Na climate change at intimacy we are say a boost a poor busuni jeshido. Yesiano. It means Pope Papa Yami. Or no what to me. Said they were there can see basis sineti we are sakoni or see an army we are see. So all your life policies, Ediama, we are singing our tea.
They came from across the planet. Faith leaders urging politicians to save it.
Remember, faith leaders or many politicians at the Kotumu say Yenjimo. Yambuani Yenjiria Sato Yenchameso. It means Buddhists, Hindus, Muslims, their mother Koyeno, and Yenyame, Nensa and Eshasi. Mama refers a cacranetini.
They came from across the planet. Faith leaders urging politicians to save it. Christian and Jewish, Buddhist and Muslim, Taoist and Confucian, signing a joint appeal to world leaders who'll meet at the COP26 in Glasgow to commit to net zero emissions, to limit the temperature rise to 1.5 degrees, to support poorer countries. A pope who has focused on environmental concern and an archbishop with this warning.
Auntie, Pope, climate change and she shall more yes said the assumed you bedding in on any dienimo at the cocoa be by. Ne cocoa bunny say per se, if we are say I want top of dear, if I could see this way in a concron. But my true dream says, somewhere Pope Kaino, America, a Canada. And don't say, as the foot show whom I be at the bar out. No man away, my men pay mount. I hear that any Ohumano Nikitwani National Sunday Law or day into a crisis, Baba Sassisu. Huma we about 160 years. No much wrong. And ne we are sinkable shishing in our ha. Nangy's dear phone a truck a yamin consha was say. Sense Sebi Baban and Brim. Nedden to Coba Yamisumo. Nebeche we are swimming, you know. We are singing at the Shabbat to by force. Say, you can make the sumo, near Facusin sway and a concro. So many years, ne, live, America, announce so. And yet, ne, ache. But you know something? Some America dum ribia bar, we are singing a follow. According to the prophecies, we are singing a the America now say, and yet, ne, any.
Several states still have blue laws on the books. Those are the laws that restrict what you can buy on Sundays. But as the economy continues to struggle, some states are considering scrapping their blue laws to help them stay in the black by generating more tax dollars. CNN's Christine Romans reports that idea is not without controversy.
In several states and counties, you can't buy a car on Sundays. Dealerships must be closed.
Remember, in some American announces obey a blue law. Or yes, Sundays will be to minto ento. Some brano and say, America can end it. Do you believe, say, America say repeated the same law? Nansea, American says so. So more per se, modi, and we are registration bina, modi could say this was say, and yet da, American nibia would be somyami, any.
Violence, she'll use a clock in a courtroom, or you can use knives, or you can use whatever. It's the soul that is corrupt. And how we get back to a moral rebirth in this country, I don't know, since we are slowly eroding religion at every opportunity that we have. Probably we should be debating a bill requiring every American to attend a church of their choice on Sunday.
You remember, American Parliament say, say every American should go to church on Sunday. And yet, Bisa what about the SDF for I did with the Ntokwa Beba. Now, when a chassis, a room. After number 2, the Emma I am one. send all the Muslims countries now so nkremofo ikru now so. But before me ban nkremofo kru no, my mama tea ikru baako.
I'm walking down the main street here in the capital of Tonga, and there is just nothing happening. It's so quiet out here. But after speaking with a few locals, I realized that today is Sunday, and Tonga is the world's only country that actually doesn't open up on Sundays. On Sundays, everything's closed, right?
Everything is closed.
When the king of Tonga was baptized a Christian, he said he ruled that Sunday everybody's to have their rest. It's also part of the upbringing. You're brought up not to do anything on Sundays.
It is illegal to work unless, of course, you work in a hospital or police station. So we're pulling up by the airport right now, and it is completely closed.
The airport is closed.
Inti itanga abena yambra. So kusidi dua everything will be in the store. The whole mining here. Yamema, don't you think Edin Tokwaiba? And another question, things na nampa bra. Ah, a bit yami. Now you know something, Yamima. Spirit of prophecy is a man horn and say the substitution ye yanko panembre through. Near the atro abesha no cra name no or the last drama. Ntawantaw de yamena bon something the way you know. Or say when the substitution become universal, God will reveal himself. Sasambra we be we singing ambra. Yamebe sorry. Yamebe sorry. And se amika say ego so I may be announced so. Some person will say this way in a concrete. Itanga. I send another video. Muslims countries are starting and wants to come with you. Some weekend.
At the end of 2021, the United Arab Emirates announced it was changing its work week, giving just 3.5 weeks' notice. Starting on January 1st, 2022, government employees began working Monday to Friday, with a flexible half-day on Fridays, a change from the previous Sunday to Thursday work week. Schools followed suit, and so did several businesses in the private sector, despite no specific instructions to do so. The change, according to the government, would boost work-life balance and better align the country with global markets.
Remember, Muslims come to Dubai as a summer weekend. Net Dubai ye a from Monday to Friday. No over half, akosoma half. Nemum Sunday, abe ye holiday. Na Saturday we dia koiduma. Why? Muslims, because Pope Noma signing agreement 2019. Mwajatum esi Abrahamic House of Peace. So soon be about in the Sunday law and I go down see. But as in Bissani say, a black was said them bring go so one announce now. A dear amendment that contract for ye can be you. Because Port of Prophecies can say, Yami ye training say, I was shown that God's people are waiting for some change. To take place, a compelling power to take hold upon them, but they will be disappointed because the moment Tomukusu announces Sunday law may be announced. No, Yame son of man, the ma, ye bobo ya dream pose, where yes, soon ye did it, Bama Yame. Ye be so home with a soon yes, see no con. Na yakum when Yame say the sooner will be a some Yame, na yam pie burning in a gina say, Yame fan no sano, and in home con to me a really bread na ye lightest power in say mono. Some call funny maybe some. But on one back no ye careless said the Bob and fire on a too late. I mean, both video being show may ye must do it 30 minutes, but what is still in her? Why? Because news after news, my member news back home. Dubai,
the United Arab Emirates is moving its weekend. People there will now get Saturday and Sunday off instead of Friday and Saturday. The change will take effect from the start of next year. It's all part of moves by the Gulf state to better align its economy with global markets.
Remember, Dubai and in Muslim countries about my analysis about 76% all the Muslim countries I just me say because of we are singing a year kabum near smile about ye be one word government, one word the region T. Almost some weekend from Saturday, Sunday. Muslim normal weekend here, Friday, Saturday. But in day no, almost the weekend no was Sunday. Until be from Monday to Friday. Friday no kwa yamo dan. Mohammed disi wono. Omo ba ko duma half. Na mo asom kakra bi aka. Nyamemba. So, e de na ebo babae. Na de ma video we make us funny serious. And he say, and now make us say, me bo video bi a chro. E kro ba ko. Ye fre kro Samoa. And now make us say by force. Almost a summer weekend. I'm on the abini aba me da contra force. Pesa wo tie ni ba. Samoa krowi. Aban no ayombra. Se ye fa me kwesieda na ensom. In the kwesieda na ye 7 day. By winning. Obibi obehwe calendar from now calendar no. Omo try say Sunday be the last day into the first day of the week, yes, Monday. But Ghana ni bia we tie me to me say the first day of the week is Sunday according to the Bible principles. What can Luke 23 and that ye di ku Yesu no. And then ye population day. And so can Luke 23 verse 50 to 56. And then ya musisi da ma Jew for. Na homeda na eba. Ente man e din no hom koy no mo twen ama homeda ne twi mo. Luke 21 verse Luke 24 verse 1 to 3 can say na homeda ne twi mo ne da pen da edike the first day of the week and the man no call say omoko e din no hom na akosra Yesu omko na wasori. Nti Yesu sorry our first day of the week. And Ghana our culture believe so the first day of the week is Sunday. There are 7 days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh no, but the and name omo prase ombe nyame ho nimdie efigana is school. That's the new curriculum. No more change calendar. No the 7 day no abaye kwesiara. That's what they are planning. Yamemba na de your tro or ya tro no. But somebody ne day nyame nim e tro. Mami ma tie video na ye very dangerous. Ama me da kwanhwani bi a wo tie me. Tie. Pesa me to me bo na wa wo tie video no.
It's over 8 months now since Samoa did the time warp and shifted the international dateline.
And for the majority, it's been a welcome change. But the moving of the datelines divided the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Samoa.
As Tangaloa Tele Osoni Ekwesene reports, it's an issue that remains unresolved.
Into Samoa, Ukraine make us with New Zealand, I believe. Now, abano aye change. Somebody could say that no, a doubt or so. Now, a divided me that conscious force. Mama tea news no, me to me bo na tea.
But it's not all plain sailing. The international dateline shift has divided one church. Today is Saturday. Normally, this church would be humming. But because of the date change, the Seventh-day Adventist Church has moved everything to Sunday. After years of being known as the church that worships on Saturday, Seventh-day Adventists in Samoa are now worshipping on Sunday.
But already, because of Francisano, it's a memenda contra force some back was shifted to Sunday.
We believe that for 120 years we have been worshipping on this day, the 7th day of the week. We are not worshipping according to the names of the days, but we're worshipping because and according to the sequence of the days of the week. So now in Samoa, the 7th day falls on the Sunday.
Yamemawati, SD so for the Kasa. So 420 years, and I'm this house we cook so. But enem sa fi abena se sande na kwesieda na 7 day na kwaye kwesieda nti asofo no asha solomon nkrena oh se 7 day na baye kwesieda because nkan yen ye som nyame yen som according to the names but ye som according to the 7 day and so aben the 7 day na kwaye kwesieda dia omo change church into pesa me 2 that tells you say a soma ye som no Sana Paul kind. Chapter 2 verse 5. Our faith should not stand in the wisdom of man, but in the power of God. Yejidi menjina so for so. Onjina ya metumeso. Oniti asona jatum ama nimpa koma bi emu achetu ti papa we mame mati asolamani bi.
We're called Seventh-day Adventists for a reason. 7 days is we count from the first day to the 7th day. So when we missed that Friday that the government changed, we didn't count that as the 6th day, but we count Saturday as the 6th day and then 7th, the Sunday, which is the 7th. And that's how we go to church on Sunday now.
Inti asolomani bi nekasa say yesumo homeda aye memenda na yede to sunsun. But abena sasa ama homeda na akoye kwesieda. Nti say ade yede kwesieda and ade siwo for 7 days. Okay,
they are not confusing. I think that's the reason, because our pastor, he keeps on encouraging and reminding us that we are in the same Sabbath. I think that's the reason that no one is confused or wants to get out of the Sabbath.
But what you see, you're so full. Keep on reminding us. Say insist no mode abano 7 day no mo bia ye confused nto no no cheso so mo krana ma so ni nyina majority agitu mo a and they might convert asoro no to na we ni berbi nan kan pesa me bo video bi chiro ba mi hunu ye wo nkrofa room a train no mo do o makọ all the churches throughout the whole world ye from Jesuit ibin me dwuma ne say we train omakọ yes so many na ama your same hospitals into mo be leaders everywhere and na mo confuse nsoro no e de omo koka insese bia room e de ba ntenye wonwa anya me wonwa 2 enye asoro na ejina ma yame but individuals within the church and na mbrana ba esemujina nditi papa we oyo hene e wo kro no so. That is a Tia Samo we see. A 7-day Adventist Christian. Tina Smokai.
Okako kausier sa pakies ko nga yuleku. Ele mafaya ko ililiwe de ko siya.
As a paramount chief in the village of Lauli'i, Toailoa's standing in the village is being slighted. His choice to worship on Saturday means he now travels out of his village to attend church.
Enti kroba ko efa Saudi no se bibi papa we oyo hene oyo meme na konhwede but asona converting ti e wo oho no otu kwan tu ne car te se dia wo hwe okọ ekoso e wo kuro bi so enti wo se yampo ya dwen ponne ampanya menso ano a de bi bebe too late. Number 2 me pesa me catch me nuanum kosedafo say book we a yesterday for shankom ayende said they be we are singing about kabum abaye bako eye dia trust some nation come Revelation chapter 14 verse 8 Babylon in kabum baba eye a communism and they am swimming 2 so mo kabamu Daniel 7:25 in concept say best sing member Roma confess no sesa no Rome be say be di wiase so no best America best support according to Revelation chapter 13 verse 11 or say ohuna bo bia ofri asase so owon ba mienu ti say dwamba but later obaka set dragon na sa bo we na referring to America opie to say in God we trust and net America sign gay we are singing na giatum America enforce Sunday law or see we are singing na giatum na winim ade we ntokwa babo muna num kwesida fo enne yem fa nhyana mai no ade besisi wo aman so aman bia ebeba na Ghana nan so said in education no on person we de kwekeka eda ye nkwala no de besua de ho memene da ekeka ho in Ghana education service this what they are planning and see beginning the nada but later omo de nhyɛ beto so sabre no na yesa na pagina but se betumi agina memenda konhweni now bo wa dwenpo mo na nam ko sede ni in conscience the fu kan na bem nti never think say yentro. Number 3 ade we beche wiasem mienu I the say obesom nyame obo so na asase Revelation chapter 14 verse 7 so nyame obo so na asase wo ne kai so no boss na asasan se wo de homeda ne besom akai se nyame na obo ade no ano no anansa wo besom abo ne nye ne gina ye sa som we na eba no Sunday law mo de nshato so a according to Revelation chapter 13 verse 15 say na odi tumi ene na ho de ba ma no abo no honi na abo no honi no bekasa na ombeku obiala wansom abo no honi nti amema ye nkopsa market ne wo nsi shewe na omode banka krankakra na bedi bribia omode nshebekto so say SDF anje antomo a yenkumo market ne wo because a room na one now so say the climate change no yemfa kwesidensi wo anya na konkro mamembo na mefa masemensia
to see. This proposal is inspired by the Pope's encyclical to save the environment, Laudato Si. In it, Pope Francis proposes a lifestyle change to stop the destruction of the planet and calls for greater environmental responsibility.
Nti Pope say, environment na essay no, si bitumi amana yidia, watwere ho bi efa Laudato efase encyclical. Na encyclical Laudato Si ne ye hina ye nuanom ye kan ye ho abom ecumenism Christian council nyamesom back one word the origin no ye ba ma to ye nchim ne jai onenti ye nyeden.
In Laudato Si, Pope Francis states that to address climate change, Sundays must be observed as the Sabbath worldwide.
Nti Pope say ye pese atu ye ncham ewie bo nsu ebuso Greenland they melt in the snow ni jeans mu e betumi ye dia yemfa kwesidensi wo na ye na konkron but some na da twato no enti osom be chemiru ai da so betie nyame why city ama na mbresam du ahomeda ne ka ho ana so betie room ne hyehye e 2 ways nyame ma enkom hye nyame hye wo ni nyira de twato a ebe me pe wiase we be sei eni wiase nkebo me yekabo me wi a yede nhyebe to wose obi amfa kosieda emfensi wo ya no kronkron se de be ya atoye nchema ekoso no etu betwa no eye brensam anamon tu twato na ye kwen ba koso a brensam eba be sori etie nyame ma edi nyame mbra samso Revelation chapter 12 verse 17 brensam bo ofu oba asori edi nyame mbra samso oninti ofokwan bi so edemra wi abasoliti akomeda so mamima osumasa when the laws of men are exalted above the laws of God abribia nampambra bama no hom so tia nyame mbra no wonim se nyame sane asase so example ye kem gat neza oyombra tie nyame mbra enye honi ode honi si ho etwesa ne mpebigina nyame sane so many areas na nampambra sorry nyame sane na unconscious say when the powers of this earth try to force men to keep the first day of the week, know that the time has come for God to work. See, we say, asase so tumidie ekeka ye hubomo a yombra bi say ye yombra ahye pengina ma yasunkosie da ye first day of the week no a unse nyame be sorry ade nyame be yama ne mma ane se bema na bofo aso nyame ma no nyame ma nti sabre wi nyame so na ma no nyame so na mpa yesi apini se ti nyame kokobo nsama yedi suru na pobi se pese ya family ye pese ye fibonemo ye pese ye bo nyame adwuma ye pese ye ti ne pedie na se ho ma nyame ye pese wode me ye tumi ba ye ntumi ngina ma no nyame so na ma no ani ti nyame ma so pese wo kan nyame ahotefo ho a di nyame mbra samso na fa wo gidie si yesu so sana maye na be Revelation chapter 14 verse 2 osaha na ahotefo no bo aseto nkofo a eti nyame mbra samso wo yesu mo gidie ne pepe bringing di yesu ba but in commercial we just yesu ba number 2 Psalm 50 verse 3 to 5 yesu ba onye kom odija baba be se wiese nyoma ne pepe ne nyira but osiembo bona ho tuefo a ye na mafa no boso ene nyame wa apam abredu as ye tea whistle because in she we one a nada but that day we are singing say Uncle Sombrensa, Revelation chapter 13, verse 12. Also, he will deceive the whole world to worship the beast. And 13, verse 15. Or say, no bibiala one some sao smash shele bano, ye be kono. And see, ma, a would dear be ba, but and through Emmanuel, Babu Tumia, with the beach in Amano. And sabri we, oh, yam some person, oh, abra papa bo, oh, yami bia. Oh, bibia wo de boa nyame dwuma yo because enche ye betu esike gusam penfa na be yetuli because mrano Sunday law enforcement de bape ye jeopardy nyina e be waste nti wo bibia do and do it with all your heart nyame be sro nyame be kan wo aka ne mapam na oba me nimsa wo pray enya kwa mama yen sorry and find some power in core villages. I play a pest speakers be and kay the bibi go kamu, ne yeche ye mame no more. Or we need access to internet, or we need access to Facebook. Into see a first had the way and conquer some bodo row. I was screen cassias momo huna, yamema. Ye wa from the way. When you say, will bring your qua. I play do as a sign of win them TV so F from so because yes so ba. Cause she we. Mbesi sinya mesama kan ne dikan enche bia yentumi kan ya me komhye but omo mo do awurade na ye besom ya me di na mbra samso no ye benya nkwaja me yakra ai de sa wo besom ya me edi na mbra samso anan se wo betie ru ko se dan se sure de ba na wa yesi tie ma ru ene na nhihye the choice is yours you say sa wo domia di na mbra samso why ebe yi bemra ho be ye manso sabat to anamo na be yesramo e Jesus Christ name amen yede wasem ya wosum mpai bone se wasama tofo mi mo bi otibia tumi a ye betum de tua na mo ejina mo na hyeyenso e ka wo mapawo e Jesus Christ name amen